runs around and saves it. It is a single. It is a single. Now for the third ball, Charlton bowls to Brad Hansen, who hits it to the man at midweek or at long on and gets a single. It is a single. It is 95 for 2 after 13.2. Kyle Charlton bowls to Alan. He hits it over the square leg boundary for a maximum. It is hit over the square leg boundary. It was huge from Alan Rampesad, who is now on 39. 39 from 25 balls. Last ball, Kyle Charlton to Alan. On his knee again, sweeps it. One bounce, two bounces, past the square leg fielder for 4 runs. It is now 105. 105 for 2 after 14 overs. Kyle Charlton conceded 12 runs from this over. 12 runs from this over. It is after 14 overs, 105. Alan Rampesad on 43 and Brad Hansen on 41. They are on 43 and 41 respectively. Coming to bowl his first over of the day, it is Bruce McFarlane. Bruce McFarlane to Brad Hansen. Bruce bowls. Down leg, it's a wide. It's a wide first ball. It is a wide first ball from Bruce McFarlane. And Bruce comes. He bowls. His second ball to Red Hansen, hits it straight to the man at square leg, and they run a single. He is now on 43. Brad Hansen. And Alan is also on 43. They are both on 43. Bruce to Alan. Rampesar. Bruce bowls. Misses completely. And it goes past the keeper as well. And they are running 2 byes. They are running 2 byes. He missed it completely, but it still went past the keeper, who tried to stop it, but it went, and they ran 2. Still Bruce McFarlane to Alan. He bowls. Alan tries to hit it, misses completely. It's a wide. 3 runs. 3 extra runs to the Destroyers. Now he is on 46. That is Alan Rampesar. He is on 46. Bruce to Alan Rampesar. Bowls. Plays it neatly on the offside to the man on the third man region, who takes it and saves it and throws it back, and it's a single. He is on 47. Last ball of the 15th over. It is the last ball of the 15th over. Bruce to Brad. Bowls. Plays it to the man at mid wicket, and they are running a single. At the end of 15 overs, the score is 114. 114 for 2 wickets, for the loss of 2 wickets after 15 overs. 114. 114 for 2 after 15 overs. The new bowler is, oh, it's not the new bowler, it is Trevor Cranknell coming back for his third over. 1 wicket and 22 runs from his previous two. Trevor to Brad. Bowls. Brad clips it. And he tries to hit it, but I think it's a leg by. It is a leg by. Yeah, signal a leg by you. It is a leg by. And Trevor now to Alan Rampesad. He bowls. Trevor plays it neatly on the leg side. And there's a man. Did he catch it? What a catch from the man. Yo, he ran around. My word, that is one of the catches of the season. It is ranked up there with the catches of the season. It is the captain himself, Graham Clark. He ran around. The ball was between fine leg and square leg. He ran from the square leg boundary to take that great catch. I thought he wouldn't get there. He won't get there. But he got there and still got a great catch. So Rampesad is out for 47. Alan Rampesad went out for 47. It was the second ball of the 16th over when Graham Clark took that brilliant catch, and the new batsman is in. The new batsman is in, and out is Alan Rampesad for 46. He was very close to his 50. He just needed 4 runs, and he got underneath the ball nicely and swept it nicely. But the man at square leg, the captain Graham Clark, ran around and took a brilliant catch to dismiss him. Now he is dismissed and the new batsman is in. The new batsman is in. It is Linton Govender. It is Linton Govender. 2 balls have gone from this over. 3 balls still to come from Trevor Cracknell to the new batsman Linton Govender. Trevor bowls. Goes back, punches it to the offside, and they tried to run it too, but decided on 1. So it is only 1 run from that over, from that ball. Only 1 run from that ball. Last ball to Bren, to Hansen, bowls him. Middle stump. Trevor Cracknell, his third over, he came with a bang. It was a catch, the second ball, and the last ball, the fourth ball, it is a wicket. And Brad Hansen is out for 44. So we have new batsman on the crease. It is Riaz Rahman. It is Riaz Rahman coming in for Brad Hansen, who was brilliantly bowled by Trevor Cracknell. The new batsman is Riaz Rahman and Linton Govender. This is the last ball of the 16th over, the last ball of Trevor Cracknell. He is bowling to the new man, Riaz Rahman. Bowls. Rahman hits it in the air, goes, drops just in front of the man at third man, and they run a single. At the end of 16 overs, it is 117. 117 after 16 overs. 4 overs to go. Good over, a brilliant over from Trevor Cracknell. He conceded only 2 runs and got 2 wickets. Bruce McFarlane bowls, and he pivots and hits it to the fine leg boundary, where again the captain runs around from square leg boundary, but still they get 2 runs. Oh, misfield again, and it's 3. Very sloppy fielding. Now he hit 3 runs. That was Riaz Rahman. Now facing is Linton Govender. Linton Govender. The ball is down leg. It's a wide. Goes past the keeper to the fine leg boundary. And again, Graham Clark, the captain, runs around and saves it as they ran 2. It is wide plus 2 runs. He has bowled just one, the legitimate ball, that is Bruce McFarlane. He bowls again to Linton, and again it is a wide past the keeper to the boundary for 4. It is 4 wide, meaning that it is 7 runs. It is 7 runs to the Destroyers, who are now on 130. 13 runs conceded from this over already, and still 3 balls to go. Bruce bowls it straight and the man hits it straight past the bowler to the man at long on, who saves it, and they run 1. It is 1 run. Bruce McFarlane to bowl the 4th ball. Comes, bowls it. Again, it is wide on the leg side, and the keeper stops it, but 3 runs nonetheless for it is 3 runs nonetheless to Riaz and the Destroyers. The last ball of this over. Bruce to Riaz. Bowls. Riaz hits it on the leg side from the offside. Hits it to the reliable man at square leg, Graham Clark, and they take a single. It is an over 135. 135 from 17 overs. And it is the man of the moment, Trevor Cracknell, to bowl his last over, the fourth over. His fourth over and the last over that he can bowl. Trevor Cracknell. He is bowling to Riaz Rahman. Bowls. Hit it straight in the air. Past the keeper, just over the keeper's head. It goes and the keeper chases, but they still run two. Oh, another misfield. Very sloppy from the Incrediballs. And they get 3 runs. It was very sloppy. And they take 3 runs again. 138 after 17.1. Trevor. Oh, big swing from Linton. And they are appealing for a catch. But it's not. It's a miss. Missed it completely. That is Linton Govender. Trevor Cracknell will bowl again to Linton Govender. He bowls and he plays it neatly on the offside to the man at the cover boundary. It is Craig Reynolds, and it is a single. It is a single. 2 balls to come from the 18th over. Trevor to Linton. No, it's Riaz. And he hits it straight towards him off the ground. It's a dot ball. It's a dot ball. Last ball from Trevor Cracknell to Riaz Rahman. There he comes. Bowls. Missed it completely, and it goes past the keeper, and it's going to the 5-leg boundary, and it's 4 byes. It is 4 byes. And that's the over. After 18 overs, it is 143 after 18. 2 overs to go. I think it's going to be Trevor Hull. It will be Lee Hull. Lee Hull. Lee Hull will bowl the 19th over. The penultimate over. Lee Hull. He is left arm around the wicket. Lee Hull. He will be bowling to Linton Govender. It will be Lee Hull to Linton Govender. Linton Govender. There he comes. Lee Hull bowls, hits it to the man at long off, but it drops short, and they running. Oh, he's out. Run out. Direct hit from Bruce McFarlane. Direct throw, and he is gone as he was attempting his second run. He is gone from the non-strikers end. That is Riaz Rahman. Riaz Rahman is run out, attempting the second run by the man who was at long off. Ran, and it was a direct throw and hit the off stump off the ground, and that's how he got out. That is how he got out. Riaz Rahman. And the new batsman is David Sin. The new batsman is David Sin. And the batsman is still Linton Govender. Riaz Rahman is out, and Linton Govender is the batsman facing. He bowls, and Govender hits it straight to the man at mid-wicket for a single. For a single, it is now facing his first ball, David Sin. David Sin. He is facing his ball from Lee Hull. Lee bowls. He hits it past Lee Hull over his head to the man at long off. Throws it back. I think it's Kyle Pearson. Two balls to come from the penultimate over, Lee Hull to Linton Govender. Lee Hull bowls. Linton hits it to mid-wicket. One bounce to the fielder. Stops it and throws it back quickly, and they only run a single. And last ball of this over. Last ball of this over. Lee Hull to David Sin. Bowls. Sin tries to hit it again to the man at mid-wicket, and they're running two. And they finish the 2 runs. They comfortably finish the 2 runs, and it is the end of the 19th over of the 20th over. 19 overs gone. The score is 149. 149, and the bowler will be the first bowler, Kyle Pearson. Kyle Pearson will be bowling the last over for the Incrediballs. And Linton Govender is facing the last over. Kyle Pearson bowls. Oh, inside edge. Past the keeper. The man is running around and saves the boundary, and it is 2 runs. 2 runs to Linton Govender and the destroyer Sandton. The destroyers and Linton. And he comes again. Bowls, Kyle Pearson. It is wide on the offside. Wide ball called by umpire Abel Nari. Abel Nari. There comes Kyle Pearson. Bowls again. Hits it. There's a man at long on. Over his head. It's 6 runs. That was it wasn't that high. He could have caught that one. But yeah, it went over his head for a 6. Kyle Pearson again to Linton. Linton Govender. Bowls. Hits it. It's up in the it's in the air. He's calling for 2. But Lee Hull runs quickly and they can only run a single. It is 159 for 5 after 19.3 overs. 2 balls to go. And facing, it is David. Bowls, hits it on the offside, and great catch from Reynolds, and would it be? Oh, and he stole the 2. He caught it, but they also ran to. He also ran to Linton Govender, and David Sin is out, caught by the man Craig Reynolds. Caught by Craig Reynolds, who was at the cover boundary. He had to run in to catch that ball. And to face the last ball of the innings, it is Sashan Govender. Sashan Govender is the new batsman, and he will face only one delivery from the innings. 161 is the score. Kyle Pearson. It is his last ball and the last ball of the innings. It is his last ball and he bowls. Sashan Govender hits it to the... Oh, they're running again and they finish the 2 runs. At the end of 20 overs, it is 163 to the Destroyers. And the Incredibles will need 164 to win the game. 163 is the final score from the Destroyers. 163 for 6 wickets. With Trevor Cracknell being the pick of the bowlers, having gotten 3 wickets for 26 runs. Trevor Cracknell. And Alan Rampasad on the side of the Destroyers has gotten 46. He is the top scorer with 46 runs. Alan Rampasad. We will see you guys after the innings break for the second innings. Welcome back to the second innings of the match between the Destroyer Sandton and the Incredible Sandton. The Destroyers made 163 from 20 overs, and the Incredibles need 164 for a win. And now betting, it is it is Kenneth Davison and Craig Reynolds. For the Incredibles, and bowling, it looks like Riaz, and he hits it on the ground, and it's a dot, first ball. It is Lee Hull and Craig Reynolds, and the bowler is Riaz Rahman. Riaz to Lee Hull. Bowls, second ball. Tucks it neatly to the leg side. Riaz chases, and it's 1 run. It is 1 run to the Incredibles. Their first run by Lee Hull. Now facing is Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds facing, and Riaz Rahman bowling. And Riaz bowls outside the off stump, cuts it neatly past the guy who's at slip, and it goes for 4 runs. It is 4 runs to Craig Reynolds and the Incredibles. Still 2 balls to go. Riaz Rahman to Reynolds. Bowls. Blocks it for a dot. As he defends it, back to the bowler, it is a dot ball. Riaz Rahman, last ball of this over, to Craig Reynolds. Bowls. Reynolds gets underneath it, hits it hard, but bounces in. Oh, they're running, trying for 2, but decided against it as the bowler chased the ball, and they ended up deciding on a single. At the end of the first over, it is 6 runs. 6 runs for no wickets, and 1 over gone. A new bowler is Ashley Suraj Bali. Ashley Suraj Bali, and the keeper is Brad Hansen. Suraj to Craig Reynolds. Suraj bowls on the legs, hits his pet, and it's a leg by. It is a leg by to the Incredibles. Suraj Bali comes. Bowls. Lee Hull swings hard but misses completely, and to the keeper's gloves for a dot. Really? Now for the third ball of this over, it is Ashley Suraj Bali to Ashley to Lee Hull. to Lee Hull. Ashley bowls. Lee Hull hits it on the offside, and the man at the long off boundary comes in, saves the ball, and it is 1 run. Ashley now to Craig Reynolds. Ashley Suraj Bali to Craig Reynolds. He comes, bowls. Oh, tries to play it on the offside, but misses completely, and it is a dot ball. Last ball of the second over, it is Ashley Suraj Bali to Craig Reynolds. He bowls. Reynolds plays it back to the bowler, and it is a dot ball. At the end of 2 overs, it is 8 for no loss of a wicket from 2 overs. 8 runs from 2 overs. It was a brilliant over, this one, because there has been 3 dots and 2 singles from it. Only 2 singles and 3 dots from Ashley Suraj Bali's over. Now to bowl. It is Riaz. It is Riaz for his second over. Riaz Rahman. He bowls to Lee Hull. Bowls. Lee gets underneath it. Plays it nicely to the man who is stationed nicely at the long off boundary. That was a great shot, but straight to a man at long off for a single. Straight bat, nice elevation, everything, elbow straight, head straight, but it went for a single. Now Riaz to Reynolds, bowls, hits it on the offside. The man at point runs around, but it is 4 runs. The man at point couldn't get to the ball, therefore it is 4 runs to the Incrediballs and Craig Reynolds. Now again, Riaz Rahman to Craig Reynolds. On the legs, misses. Appeal. A loud appeal from the keeper and the bowler, but they are running for a bye. Leg bye. It is a leg bye. Yeah, there was a loud appeal from the bowler and the wicket keeper for an LBW, but umpire says not a chance. There he comes again. Bowls to Lee Hull, who plays it on the leg side and it's 4 runs. Using his wrists nicely there because the ball was outside the off stump, but maneuvered the ball to the leg side and it went past the man at fine leg for 4 runs. It is 4 runs to Lee Hull, who is now on 7 from 6, and Craig Reynolds is on 9 from 8 balls. Riaz Rahman, last ball of his over to Lee Hull, bowls it straight. Oh, down leg, it's a wide. Just lets it go, and it goes for a wide. And he comes again. Bowls. Lee Hull plays it nicely to the leg side, but the man at deep square leg, saves it, and it is 1 run to the Incrediballs. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 20. 20 for no loss of wicket after 3 overs. Coming to bowl his second over is Ashley Suraj Bali. bowled brilliantly his first over. He had three dot balls and conceded only two singles from his first over. That is Ashley Siraj Bali. Now he is going to bowl to Lee Hull, the left-handed batsman, and the field is square leg, short fine leg. Oh, but he's pushed back to fine leg. He was at short fine leg, but now he's deep fine leg. Oh, he's moved again from the fine leg to the third man position. And then there comes Ashley. Bowls, plays it to the square leg fielder there. And he's taking a single. That is Lee Hull. Lee Hull takes a single. Now to face is Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds. The bowler is Ashley. Bowls and plays it to the leg side, to the fine leg boundary for 4 runs. The ball was straight to the batsman's hips. He just pivoted a little and guided the ball to the square leg, to the fine leg boundary, and it is 4 runs. 4 runs to Craig Reynolds and the Incrediballs Sandton. He has conceded 5 runs from his first 2 balls, from his second over, when he conceded only 2 from the previous over. This guy here, hey, he's going from fine leg to third man, fine leg to third man. Yeah, he's the main man. There he comes again, Ashley, and plays it nicely with a defensive shot back to the batsman, to the bowler. That is Siraj Bali Ashley. That is his third ball. Ashley bowls, cuts it nicely between point. The point fielder runs around, saves it, but still they have managed to run 2. They have ran 2. Therefore, it is 27 after 3.4. The last ball of the 4th over. It is again Ashley to Craig. He bowls. Craig plays it to the leg side, and the keeper is chasing because there's no fielder there, and they are running 2. And it is 2 runs from the last ball. 29 after 4 overs. It is 29 for the Incrediballs after 4 overs. 29 after 4. The new bowler looks like Sachin Govender. I am not completely sure, but I think it is Sachin Govender. I think the new bowler is Sachin. I am 100% sure. It is Sachin Govender. Sachin Govender, he will be bowling to Lee Hull. And he bowls and appeals. And the umpire says the ball pitched outside the leg stump because he's coming over as a bowler over the wicket, and the batsman is a lefty. Therefore, he presumes that it pitched outside the leg stump, and they run a single for a leg bye. Now facing is Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds facing, and Sachin Govender bowling. Sachin Govender bowling. As the umpire bowls and bowled off stump off the ground and a fist pump. That was a ball. Bowled him completely. He sent the wickets flying. That's a good ball outside the off stump, jacking in as he was looking to play on the offside, on the back foot, but the ball was too quick for him, and by the time his bat came down, the stumps were already flying. Therefore, it is 30 for 1. They've lost their first wickets. That is the Incrediballs. Craig Reynolds is out, and in comes Bruce McFarlane. The new batsman is Bruce McFarlane, coming in for Craig Reynolds. Waiting for Craig Reynolds. Now it is Sachin Govender to the new batsman, Bruce McFarlane. Bruce McFarlane. Bruce McFarlane is the new batsman, and the bowler is still Sachin Govender for his third ball of this first over. Comes, bowls, and down leg, it's a wide called by the umpire. The umpire says it is a wide. The umpire says wide. He comes and re-bowls. It is Govender. Bowls outside the off stump. Tries to drive. That's Bruce. Misses completely into the keeper's gloves for a dot ball. Into the keeper's gloves for a dot. Now bowling again. His fourth ball of this over. It is Sachin Govender. Bowls. Cuts to the point fielder who fields and throws neatly to the keeper, and they run a single. The last ball of this over. It is going to be Sachin Govender to Lee Hull, who is a lefty. He had a vigorous appeal from the first ball, but umpire said, no, the ball is pitching outside the leg stump. He is still coming from that side, which is over the wicket for a lefty. Bowls and misses everything, and it's a wide, and the keeper stops, but they still run a single. So it is a wide and a single. After the end, at the end of 5 overs, the score is 36. 36 for 1 after 36 for 1 after 5 overs. The new bowler is going to be Linton Govender. The last over, it was Sachin Govender. Now the bowler is Linton Govender. He will be bowling his first over from over the wicket, counting his steps there. He will be bowling to the left-handed, or he's coming around the wicket for the left-handed Lee Hull. Lee Hull. There he comes. He bowls. Lee Hull plays it nicely to the offside, where there's a fielder at Oh, the keeper himself, the bowler himself went to fetch it because it wasn't that far. It was just a few meters away from the bowler. He went and it is a single. Now facing is McFarlane, Bruce, the bowler, Linton, bowls, and again hits the pads, the appeal, the umpire says going down leg. And it is a no ball. And it is a no ball, front foot. He oversteps, he overstepped with his front foot, therefore it is going to be a free hit. It is going to be a free hit to Bruce McFarlane. Linton bowls. Bruce hits it. It's in the air and it is 4 runs. It is 4 runs. He hit it straight. The fielder was a bit square and wide and he hit it straight and it is gone for 4 runs. It is gone for 4 runs. Again, Linton to Bruce. Bowls. Bruce plays it on the leg side. He's calling, it's only a single. As the fielder, Brad Hansen, goes, fields it and throws it back to the bowler. Oh, again, it's another free hit. It's a no ball. Another no ball. And it's a free hit. He is overstepping and is asking umpire Nigel that how am I overstepping? And he made a demonstration and an illustration to show him how he was overstepping. Free hit. Bowls to Lee Hull, who double steps and gets to the ball, hits it, but straight to Brad Hansen at long off. No, at extra cover. At extra cover for a single. It is another free hit from Linton. Another free hit. It was another overstepping. And he swings hard, misses Bruce McFarlane. He missed out on that. He is still remonstrating with the umpire that I don't think I overstepped. No, how am I overstepping? And umpire Nigel Ngwenya is showing him and telling him how he is overstepping. But at the end of 6 overs, it is 50. It is 50 runs after 5 overs. After 6 overs, pardon. It is 6 overs and the score is 50. 50 after 5 overs. 6 overs. I don't know why I keep saying 5 overs. It is 6 overs and the bowler again is Sashan Govender. It is Sashan Govender to Lee Hull, and it is a wide on the leg side, goes past the keeper, but the fielder at fine leg stops it, and they complete 1 run. It is a wide plus a bye, meaning it's 2 runs and not a legitimate ball has been bowled as yet. Not a legitimate ball has been bowled as yet. As Sachin Govender bowls and Bruce McFarlane plays it to the offside to the man at extra cover for a single. He played that one for a single to a man at extra cover. Now, facing is Lee Hull. He's coming around the wicket for Lee Hull. It is Sachin Govender. Bowls. Lee Hull plays it on the offside. Brad runs around and It is a single. It is a single. Bruce facing Sashin bowls. Bruce plays it to the leg side where there is no fielder at fine leg and the ball trickles for 4 runs. The ball trickled for 4 runs from Bruce McFarlane. It is 58 for 1 after 6.3 overs. 58 for 1 after 6.3 overs. 2 overs to go. And he comes. Bowls. McFarlane plays it on the offside again. And the bowler comes, but they run a single. Bowler fetches the ball himself. And it is a single. Last ball of the 7th over. Last ball of the 7th over. It is Sachin Govender to Lee Hool. Sachin Govender to Lee Hool. Bowls. Lee plays it to the offside, straight to the man at long off for a single once again. It is 60. 6-0 after 7 overs. It is 6-0 after 7 overs. 60. To bowl his second over after a lot of no balls in the first over. It is Linton Govender. Linton Govender. Linton Govender. He bowls to Lee Hool. Bowls. Top edge, past the keeper. 1 bounce over the rope. 4 runs. It was a huge top edge over the wicket keeper, and it just bounced once over the ropes for 4 runs. 4 runs to the Incrediballs as they are chasing 164. 164 is the target they are chasing. So Lee Hool got a short one, tried to pull but got the top edge, and the ball went past the keeper, bounced only once, and it was over the ropes. Linton Govender to Lee Hool. Bowls. Lee Hool gets the ball, hits it to the fielder at long off. It is a single. It is a single to Lee Hool. Bruce McFarlane facing Sachin. Bowls. And it is a dot ball. It is a dot ball from Sachin to Bruce. Two balls to come. He bowls. Bruce cuts it. There's a man at point. Boundary. Comes running in. They were attempting to but decided against it, and they settled for a single. They settled for 1. And now for the last ball of this over, it is Sachin Govender. Sachin Govender to Lee Hool. Sachin Govender to Lee Hool. And he bowls. Lee Hool plays it to the man at long off, and it's a no ball again. It's a no ball. It is that guy, Linton Govender. Linton Govender, even the last over, there were a lot of no balls. So there's another no ball from Linton Govender. Now, a free hit to Bruce. A free hit from Linton to Bruce. Bowls, misses. Oh, it's a wide. Says it's a wide. And at the end of 8 overs, the score is 71. 71 at the end of 8 overs. Um, Lihul on 20, on 30. Lihul on 30 and Bruce McFarlane on 17. Bruce on 17, Lee on 30. Now the new bowler is, who's the new bowler? Alan Rampesad. Alan Rampesad, who got 46 runs, is the one bowling the ninth over. He is, and he is bowling. Lihul is batting. The bowler is Alan. Alan to Lihul bowls wide. Oh, and it's 4 runs. It's a no ball plus 4 runs. It is a no ball plus 4 runs by Alan. Alan Rampesad. Alan Rampesad bowled a wide, a no ball, and 4 runs. It is a free hit. He bowls and bowled, but because it was a free hit, he is not out. He was bowled, Lee Hull, but still they run a single. Therefore, it will be a bye. It will be a leg bye. It's buys. There he comes again. Alan bowls to Bruce, and he plays it late to the man at third man for a single. Plays to a man at fine leg, and they get a single. Now Rampasad Allen will be bowling to Lee Hull. Lee Hull bowls. Lee Hull plays it back straight to the bowler, and it's a dot ball. It will be a dot ball. Alan Rampesad to Lee Hull bowls. Lee hits it on the leg side. The man at square leg runs around. He wants two, but Bruce says no, one is fine. So they settle for 1 run. Alan Rampesad Alan Rampersad bowls on the leg side, and it's a wide. It is a wide ball. Um, at the end of 9 overs, it is a it is 82 after 9 overs. The new bowler is Brad Hansen. Brad Hansen, who got 44 runs in their batting innings. He got 44 runs. Now bowling to ensure that Sandton Destroyers defends their score of 163. So Brad will be bowling to Lee Hool. There he comes. Plays it and misses. That's the batsman. And he comes again. Bowls. Hits it hard, but straight to a fielder at long one. For a single. For a single. Brad Hansen now to Bruce McFarlane. He bowls. Bruce hits it on the offside. And he's out. Oh my word. Lee Hool is out attempting 3 runs. He was attempting 3 runs, but the third one, the umpire called him out after attempting the third one. They had run 2 runs already, and he was attempting his third one at the striker's end, at the non-striker's end, and then he was duly run out by the bowler. That is Lee Hool. Lee Hool is out, and in comes the captain himself, Graham Clark. Graham Clark, and Brad will bowl again to Bruce. Bowls. Bruce drives it to the extra cover boundary. That is a nice drive past the extra cover for 4 runs. After 10 overs, oh, it's the last ball. Last ball to Bruce McFarlane by Brad Hansen. Brad Hansen, the last ball, bowls, and McFarlane plays it to the leg side and immediately calls. Graham Clark wants a 2, but Bruce sends him back. It's a dot. So after 10 overs, it is 89. 8-9 after 10 overs. Bye. After 10 overs, After 10 overs, it is 89 runs to the Incrediballs Sandton. 89 to the Incredibles. It is 89 for 1 wicket, for 2 wickets after 10 overs. 89 after 10 overs. Now, the bowler, it is Alan Rampesad. Alan Rampesad will be bowling, and facing that side is Bruce McFarlane. Facing that side is Bruce McFarlane. Alan Rampesad to Bruce. Bowls. Bruce plays it with the back foot to the offside, where the man at third man runs in, saves it. It is a single. Graham Clark, who is a lefty, comes in for another lefty, Lee Hull. Coming in for another lefty, Lee Hull, is Graham Clark. He bowls. Clark plays it on the leg side, clips it. It goes between square leg and fine leg, and they stop it, but they scuttle for 2 runs. They make 2 runs. Rampesad to Graham Clark. On the leg side, misses. It's a wide. It is a wide. Again, Rampesad bowls to the leg side and hits him on the pads, and it's a dot ball. Bowls, he hits it to the long on fielder there. Brad Hansen throws it back to the bowler after a shot by Graham Clark. And it is the last ball of the 11th over to Bruce. He bowls. Bruce misses. It is a dot ball. After 11 overs, it is 94. 94 after 11 overs. And the new bowler now. The new bowler, or it's not the new bowler, it's still Brad Hansen. Brad Hansen will be bowling to Graham Clark. Bowls it on the leg side, misses. Wide ball. It is a wide. He will re-bowl again. Brad Hansen to Lee, to Clark. Graham Clark plays it straight past the bowler, and it's 4 runs. The fielder at long off tried to save it, but it went past him for 4 runs. 4 runs to the Incredibles and Graham Clark. Again, Brad Hansen to Clark. Bowls outside the off stump, past the keeper. It is a wide. Going to the boundary, but the fielder stops it. It is a wide plus 2 runs. It is a wide plus 2 runs. There he comes again. Bowls. Plays it on the leg side to the man at fine leg for a single. That was Graham Clark. Now to face Bruce McFarlane. He is on 28 from 20 balls. Bruce McFarlane facing the fourth ball of Brad Hansen. Bowls, plays it to the leg side for a single. Brad Hansen fetches the ball himself. It is 11.4 overs, 106. 106 after 11.4. Last ball of this over. Plays it hard but goes straight to the fielder at long on, and they take a single. After 12 overs, it is 107. 107 after 12 overs. It is 112 after 12 overs. Graham Clark on 16 from 9 balls. Bruce McFarlane on 29 from 21 balls. For the first over, for his first over is David Sin. David Sin, who is a spinner. Putting his fielders in the positions he prefers, telling them where he wants who and where he wants who. David Sin. He will be bowling to Graham Clark. He's an off-spin bowler. Graham Clark plays it straight. The field, and it's 4 runs. It is 4 runs. Again, Graham Clark plays straight in a lot of occasions, and he gets rewarded for playing with a straight bat, and he gets 4 runs. He gets 4 runs. That is Graham Clark. Again, the ball, and he misses it completely, wants to run, but Bruce says, no man, let's wait. And then it is a dot ball. Bowls. And the umpire says the ball went over the wicket. When they were appealing for a wide, he says, no, it went over the stumps. Bowls again, David, to Grime. On the leg side, misses. Wide ball. It is a wide ball. And now he comes over the wicket. David to Grime. He bowls. Grime plays it high in the air. Their fielder bounces before it gets to the extra cover fielder, and it's a single. It's a 6. It is a 6 from Bruce Smart, from Bruce McFarlane. Pardon me. It was Bruce McFarlane. He hit a 6 from David ball. Last ball of the over. Davidson to Bruce McFarlane. Bowls. Bruce gets to it. Hits it on the offside to the man at deep extra cover boundary, Brad Hansen. And it is 4 runs. I thought he stopped it. It is 4 runs. That was very sloppy of the fielder there. It is 4 runs. So at the end of 13 overs, it is 123. 123. The Incredibles need 41 runs from 35 balls. They need 41 from 35 balls. The Incredibles. They stand a chance here, because the required rate has gone down to 5.86 and over when they are going at 9.46. 9.46. And coming back to bowl is Riaz Rahman for his second over to Graham Clark. Bowls on the leg side, misses again wide. These extras will cost the Destroyers. These extras will cost the Destroyers because they already have 8 extras. He goes around again to, and he hits it nicely to the man at mid wicket and saves it. It is 1 run. That was Graham Clark. Now Riaz Rahman will be bowling to Bruce McFarlane. Bowls. McFarlane cuts it to back to the bowler, but it was just a few meters away from the bowler, but still manages to run a single there. Graham Clark facing. Rahman bowling. Riaz Rahman. Clark facing. On the leg side, hits it hard on the square leg boundary for 4 runs. It is 4 runs for Graham. Graham Clark. 28 runs from 16 balls. He is going nicely when Bruce McFarlane is on 40 from 24 balls. And Rahman again will be bowling to Graham Clark. Bowls. Clark plays it on the offside to the long off boundary, and it is saved for a single. Last ball of the over, it is Riaz Rahman. Riaz Rahman will be bowling to Bruce McFarlane for the last ball of the 14th over. Bowls. And forward defensive block by Bruce McFarlane. It is so unusual at LMS to find a player going down to block it or to defend it. A lot of times when they go down like that, you know they would want to go high and mighty and go for a maximum. But he went there just to block it. David Sin is going to bowl. His second bowler. His second over. They need 33 from 30 balls. David Sin from over the wicket to Graham. Bowls. It's a no ball. Oh, it's a dot ball. It's a dot ball. David to Graham. Bowls. And he plays it on the leg side. There's a fielder there, Brad Hansen. And it's a single. Sin to McFarlane. David Singh to Bruce McFarlane. He bowls. And the ball and they run a single from a bye. It is a bye, and he comes again, bowls. Clark hits it in the air. There's a fielder running towards it and bounces before him, and he still takes a single. Last ball of this over, Davidson to Bruce McFarlane. Bowls. And McFarlane gets it. Hits it. Plus it was a no ball. It is 4 runs plus no ball for Bruce McFarlane. It is 4 runs. Or it's not a no ball. It is just a 4. It was a full toss. It's 4 runs. At the end of 15 overs, the score is 138. 138 after 15. They need 26 from 25 balls. It's going to be very hard for the Destroyers to save this match or to defend their score. At this rate, it's going to be very, very difficult because the Incredibles need only 26 from 25 balls. So they can take a single off each ball, they will not lose the match. So it is going to be a little bit difficult for these guys. Riaz Rahman for his 4th over, bowling to Graham Clark. He bowls. Clark, he plays it on the leg side. And it's a dot. Again, bowls. And again, it's another dot. That is another dot. Bowls. And he plays straight past the bowler. And it is a single to Clark and the Incrediballs Sandton. It is 2 balls remaining from this over. Rahman to McFarlane. Bowls. McFarlane plays it to the man at extra cover. And they run 2. They run 2. The last ball of this over. The last ball of the 16th over. Riaz to Bruce. And it hits him on the pad. And the umpire says, yes, your leg was before the wicket. Therefore, take a walk, buddy. And Bruce McFarlane is out. LBW bowled Riaz Rahman for 46 runs. 46 runs. He is out. Riaz Rahman is the bowler. Bruce McFarlane is the departing batsman. The new batsman coming in is the wicket keeper Kenneth Davison. Kenneth Davison. After 16 overs, the score is 141 for 3 wickets. They need 23 from 20 balls. The Incredibles need or require 23 from 20 balls. The bowler is Alan Rampasad. Alan Rampasad. Alan Rampasad will be bowling to Clark, Graham Clark, the captain. 20 balls left, 23 runs to win. Alan to Graham, bowls, misses, into the keeper's gloves, a dot ball. 19 balls remaining, 23 runs to win. It is Alan Rampasad bowling to Graham Clark. He bowls. Clarky hits it to the offside where there is a fielder and they take a single to rotate the strike. Now to face his first ball is Kenneth Davison. Kenneth Davison will be facing his first ball. Bowls. And he hits it straight into the air. The keeper and the bowler converging, but it looks like he dropped it, the keeper. Oh, the keeper dropped it. It was straight, straight where the batsman was standing. The keeper and the fielder converged, but the keeper dropped it. It is Allen again to Davison. He bowls. Davison misses hard. Wanted to drive hard but misses. Another dot. Another dot ball from Alan Rampasad. He comes, bowls. And it's another dot ball to end the over. 22 runs. Only 1 run was scored from this over. Alan Rampasad, unfortunately, but he still has another over. Sachin Govender will be bowling to Graham Clark, who is on 33 from 25 balls. Um, 3 overs left. That is 15 balls. And from the 15 balls, they need 22 runs to win. 22 runs to win. I said it's going to be difficult. But the destroyers are working hard. And he hits it. That's Clark. Hits it. And David Deo. And it's 2 runs. It is 2 runs to Graham Clark, who will be facing Sachin's second ball. Sachin Govender bowls. Clark misses. He heaves hard, but he misses completely. It is a dot ball. The destroyers are fighting very hard towards the back end of this match. They are fighting to make this game as competitive as it can be. And they won't go down without a fight. Govender, Sachin, again. Bold, good line, good length, and Clark misses again. It is only 20 runs required now. 20 from 12 balls. If the Destroyers can pull this off, it will be one of the major heights I know. There he comes, Sashin, bowls, down leg, it's a wide. It is a wide from Sashin Govender for the Destroyers. And he comes again. Sashin Govender bowls. Oh, Clark hits it straight over the bowler for a one bounce, 4 runs. Good shot by Clark to take him to 40 runs. It is now 15 from 11 balls. Captain Graham Clark is fighting for this. He wants to win this. Sashin Govender, last ball, bowls. Clark hits it again. And it's 4 runs to the Incrediballs. He is playing nice and straight, and it is 4 runs. Now they only need 11 runs from 10 balls. The Incrediballs. Graham Clark is on 44. Kenneth Davison is on naught from 3 balls. Two overs left. Two overs left. Alan will be bowling. Alan Rampesad will be bowling the penultimate over. Davison is the batsman. Bowls. And it's a dot ball. Davison has faced 4 balls so far and no runs. They've all been dots. That is Kenneth Davison. So they would want him to face more balls. He comes again, Alan. Bowls. And he hits it to the leg side. And it is 4 runs to Kenneth Davison and the Destroyers. It is 4 runs for Davison and the Incrediballs. Now they need 7 runs from 8 balls. Seven runs, 8 balls. They need 7. Alan again to bowl to Davison. Alan Rampesad to Kenneth Davison. He bowls. Davison hits it on the offside. The fielder runs around. Will they make the 2 that they are running for? And Clark is quick. It is 5 runs now required. It is 5 runs now required. He bowls. And Davison plays it between the long on and the extra cover fielder. The extra cover fielder gets there and they settle for 1. So they need 3 runs from 6 balls. 3 runs from 6 balls is the Incrediballs. They need 3 runs from 6 balls. The final ball of this over. It is Davison facing, Alan bowling. and Davison hits it straight to the man at long on, and he saves it, and they run a single, and that's the over. Last over, the Incredibles need two balls. The Incredibles need one to, to tie and two to win. They need one to tie and two to win, and they have 5 balls. It is going to be Sasha Governor taking the last ball, the last over. Sashin Govender. Sashin Govender. He is bowling to Davison. Bowls. Davison plays it neatly to the man at third man, who saves it, but they make it 2 runs and the game is done. The Incredibles have won the match. I said it, if the Destroyers can make it, I will really admire. But at the end of the day, their captain, Graham Clark, on 44 not out, played a brilliant knock together with Bruce McFarlane, who made 46 runs, and Lee Hull, who was run out when he was on 37. The pick of the bowlers was Ashley Surajbal, who bowled 2 overs for 10 runs at 5 runs and over. Everyone was a little bit expensive, but Ashley, from the 2 overs that he bowled, he conceded 10 runs. But at the end of the day, it was not enough to save the, the Destroyers from the defeat they received from the Incredibles. At the end of the game, the Incredibles win by 5 wickets as they beat the the Incredibles beat the Destroyers by 5 wickets. That's the end of the match for today. It was a friendly brought to you by LMS Sandton friendly game. Now we are going for the big one after the break. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.